Bonjour Lilou! Hello my beautiful soul siblings and co-creators out there in the world wherever you are. This is Sabine Messner, the Wizard of Soul Purpose Branding. And here is my message for humanity. Purpose, 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 purpose. Purpose. I wanted to deliberately make it very short and very simple so you can remember this message for the rest of your life. Why is it so important that you must live your purpose now? Not just a purpose, but your highest soul purpose. Why is this so important? Well, my beloved friends, it is so important for 4 reasons, and I'm going to give you those 4 insights right now. Purpose, number 1, purpose is protection. When you really live your purpose, it is my firm belief that you can part the waters, that you can stop accidents and things from happening. You know, you can prevent a plane crash from happening if you are on this plane and your soul purpose is bigger than you and bigger than anything that you really have an influence on, because it is that sort of soul purpose where you serve beyond your own desires, beyond your own needs, where you are of divine service far beyond your imagination, where all this protection is something that you not just, can count on, but that is granted for you. So walking in purpose really gives you a phenomenal amount of protection. It gives you peace of mind. And whether things happen in 2012 or not, if you really live in your soul purpose, it really doesn't faze you that much. It takes care of you. It gives you direction. This leads me to the second key, the second insight, why it is so important that we must live our soul purpose now. And that is, number 2, soul purpose is direction. Purpose is direction. So think of it this way: if you live your life, or if you are going into relationships or coming out of relationships without having that sort of soul purpose really guide you, you leave a lot in your life to randomness or to the type of co-creation that just looks at your selfish needs. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a whole other level of co-creation and the law of attraction that is connected to the soul purpose, and I'll get to that in just a moment. But my point is, if you live your life like a captain of a ship without a compass, you don't really accomplish a lot. But if you really, let your soul purpose inform your life, whether relationships begin or whether they end isn't in the same context anymore. It really gives everything purpose. It gives your relationship purpose. It gives your profession and your career purpose. It lines up everything. It lines up even your health and your wealth. So number 2, purpose is direction. And number 3, purpose is the way, the passage to the new paradigm as well as to the new economy. We hear so much about oneness and we hear so much about unity. But when you actually look at where unity exists, for example, in nature, you can see that everything that is of unity is governed by purpose. A bird has a purpose, a flower has a purpose, a cloud has a purpose, any animal has a purpose, and they all know their purpose and act accordingly, and that is what creates unity. So imagine now if we all, as beautiful, luminous beings, tap into our soul purpose and really find our natural, harmonious way of being and of being of service in the world, wouldn't that just not be the easiest way to create peace and unity? Anything else are these momentary glimpses, these illuminations that we have when we meditate. But when you actually truly live your purpose and you do it with all the love that you have, you really provide that practical, tangible foundation for a life of unity and peace and fulfillment. And also, being in your purpose, living your purpose, is the passageway to the new economy. And why is that? Because I firmly believe, and this is already my reality, I live this reality, this is my economy, is that I am no longer paid for what I do, but for who I am. In other words, the new economy is correct. The new characteristics of the new economy are such that we are valued for who we are, not what we do. We've been doing this doing thing for centuries. It's now all about being. Well, you can't really, be if you don't have a purpose. So the purpose comes before you can really sort of like be in the world and be natural in harmony of the world. So number 4, purpose is the passageway to really start living the new paradigm without waiting for any prophecy things to happen. You start living the new paradigm by stepping into your highest purpose. And number 4, purpose is the most ultimate form of co-creation. We've used the law of attraction to manifest things. But how far has that gotten us? But we need to really do something different with this ability. And I really believe that living our purpose and being of service is the ultimate way of co-creating in this world and co-creating with others, and really finding that, just that knowing of that everything is all right, that you do your best, you put your best foot forward along the path of your soul purpose, and you don't have to worry anymore, you don't have to react anymore. You are proactively co-creating the future that you actually wish to experience. So my message to humanity in a nutshell is purpose, 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 purpose. And I hope this inspires, I hope this ignites you living your purpose. And I wish you so much love for 2012 and beyond. And I will see you on my path to purpose. Much love. Again, this is Sabine Messner, the Wizard of Soul Purpose Branding.